English letters. You have the English translation, and we'll start on page 140. Louder? Doesn't go any louder in this. Okay. My coach, my wife, my coach. For 57 years, she's been telling me what to do.
It's been working pretty well, so whatever it is, don't change it. That's all.
I have the last word. Yes, dear. How lovely are your tents, O Yaakov, how fine your encampments, O Israel. As for me, drawn by your love, I come into your house. I lay me down in humble surrender before your holy shrine in awe. Ma tovu alecha Yaakov, mishkenotecha Yisrael. Vani berov chastecha avoitecha. We turn to page 194. And there again, you can follow in the transliteration or the English. Let's read the Hebrew together. The Pesukei de Zimra, verses of praise. Baruch she'amar v'haya ha'olam, Baruch hu. Baruch oseh b'reshit, Baruch shemo. Baruch omer v'yoseh, Baruch hu. Baruch ozer u'makayem, Baruch shemo. Baruch merachem al ha'aretz, Baruch hu. Baruch merachem al habriot, Baruch shemo. Baruch meshalem sachatov li'reav, Baruch hu. Baruch ma'avir afela u'meveora, Baruch shemo. Baruch chai la'ad v'kayam lanetzach, Baruch hu. Baruch poda u'matzil, Baruch hu u'baruch shemo.
Well, it's bright, but it's good for kids.
We continue on page 278. And we rise for the Baruch hu. Baruch hu et Adonai hamevorach. Baruch Adonai hamevorach le'olam va'ed. May be seated.
It's our pleasure to invite Ruth Lerner. You, Ruth, yes, you, to come and share one of your beautiful poems. We're so lucky to have a resident poet, one of many here, and her poem that she's going to be reading today is called In the Details.
In the details, they say God can be found. But what these details are, I do not know. On that Sabbath day, hiking in the high Sierras, the forest floor, smelling of wild birth, the sky with innocent baby blue eyes, the trees taller than Mount Moriah. On that morning, the commandment was to gather the small gleanings, the details of creation. And so, along the trail, we searched and found a bit of black encrusted fungus from a time so ancient it cannot be named. A spiraled green pine cone, still in infancy, a clump of matted moss, and some incense-laden pine needles mixed with the soft slur of the forest floor. That evening, we took our gleanings of the forest day, laid them tenderly in the thin white cheesecloth. With sturdy brown twine, I tied all up. Incanting ancient prayers, we lit the braided candle, raised to heaven the homemade spice box, passed it, one to the other. Hand to hand, in silence, we passed it and inhaled the details as a gift from God.
Thank you. Rise for the Shema on page 304. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto, Leolam Evoed. May be seated. We'll continue on page 318. We sing the song of praise when the Israelites crossed the Sea of Reeds from the slavery of Egypt to the freedom and redemption of the Promised Land. And we sing together. Mi chamocha b'elim Adonai, mi chamocha b'hever kodesh, Norah tehilot osef eleh. Shu Yisrael, Kuma b'Ezrat Yisrael, Ufedechinu mecha Yehuda v'Yisrael, Go aleinu, Adonai tzvahot shemo, Kadosh Yisrael, Baruch atah Adonai, Kahal Yisrael. We rise for the Amidah on page 324. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu ve'Elohei Avotenu v'imotenu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel Ve'Elohei Leah Ha'el Ha'gadol